sense of professionalism.
What the fuck? Why is she?
Come on.
I gotta go. Corona, we need to kick some.
Kanton,
He's not here right now. He actually left a minute ago, I'm afraid. I'm really sorry that you missed him. It's
I
really
see.
upsetting, right?
would you mind telling me why he's here? Or was here?
Yeah, he's having a
should I
drink
say.
with me. Yeah, he's just having a drink with me.
Why are
I
you so
see.
tall? It's so weird looking.
What's up?
I hear a voice on the wind. Sounds like Kanton.
Oh, sorry,
That's
that's
'cause
my
I'm talking to you.
ringtone. It's my ringtone! Yeah, text message.
Hello,
Why are
Kanton.
you? And how are you? Huh?
Oh my god, he never left! Holy crap, you are such a sneaky little bugger, aren't you?
Yeah, I've been learning, you know.
Yeah, he's getting pretty good. Holy crap. Guess I found him.
Yes. Why
What are
am
you
I
doing
here?
here?
Well, I had a key on my shelf start vibrating profusely, and I decided to see what exactly it was doing.
Keys vibrate?
The keys vibrate when it's
You're really different. I don't remember you being so tall and
No friends.
you know.
Be careful
Just
with your
talk.
Heels on.
words.
She's cheating. She's
Just-
cheating. She's
just-
got heels on.
Oh,
Heels. Cheating. That's how she's talking.
I remember you being a lot smaller.
Only by about this much.
Oh.
This place is supposed to be a Vegas. Whoever wants it.
I've been busy.
Still. Looks like it. I've been drinking. Life sucks at the moment.
Your tail's really shiny. Can I touch it? I'm gonna touch it.
Please do not.
I wouldn't do that.
Hi.
Don't worry
Keep
about
your
it.
hands
Don't
to
worry
yourself.
about it. Don't
Wanna
worry
keep
about
them.
it. Yes.
Now then, I believe we've seen each other before. You are Nano, correct?
I'm at the Purple Winners when I was working there. 'Cause I was doing a really good job working there.
Yes. What brings you to a place like
And
this?
yes, I only found out just
Like
recently.
Thieves
that
Den?
she's one of
Well,
your
I mean, it's an open bar kind of, safe space. And I had some things I needed to talk about to certain people,
Good to know.
which required immediate attention. So,
I see. I suppose this is what Corona meant when they said if I needed help. It's good to see you
What?
again.
what do you need help with? I'm very good at
Nothing.
figuring
I
out
was
how
more or
actually-
less
oh,
curious
okay,
as to
never
why
mind
the
then.
key on my shelf was vibrating profusely,
But you have vibrations
making a
in your house.
noise.
I don't want you to do something vibrates. Only my phone vibrates. I don't really have a key on my shelf or anything on my shelf that vibrates, to be honest. Not weird.
Yes, well, I left the key on my shelf because I put it out of sight and out of mind, and then I heard a racket as it was
Something like
bouncing
a
around on the
keychain,
shelf.
Like dangle like a keychain thing with like different keys. You know what keychain is? It's like a chain like
Yes,
this. And
I
you
know what a
attach
keychain
keys to
is.
it. Yeah, and then you get like little cute like little animals and things like that. You slice it up, It's like really cute. Something to match your eyes, like a little purple teddy bear or something. You remind me of a teddy bear actually. Squishy, like
Wonderful.
teddy bear.
I told him what the error of his actions were. I'm not gonna yell at him because he's
Right, nice talking to you.
Because yelling at someone doesn't really get through to some people. That's the thing.
And you're here. And Akron here.
And
And Noru's here. And I got in
There's-
trouble for
there's
breaking
a shot of
difference.
tequila if you want it.
I don't drink, but thank you.
Hot shot to spot people and
The
stuff.
difference is I didn't need to do any type of initiation to get a key to get
Oh, I didn't need to.
The reason why he got
Okay.
a key was because he's one of the people who wants to make sure that Cordelia isn't going into anything, you know, stupid,
Hello, Sachi.
which is fine.
Hello.
She's doing quite well. In fact,
Have
I'm
you
taking
been up
care
to?
of her
You
right
seem to have grown. Puberty?
No, no. I've been busy.
Hmm.
That was his. Because here's the thing. This one wants to become a thief. The thief
I had to get new
from
clothes.
here.
Not.
It's hard to find these.
I told you not the
a
bad.
Mm,
not
that's
a
good.
bad
Not too
kind.
many-
Not a bad kind.
Oh.
You have to realize something, and I want to be very clear with this too.
I remember.
I couldn't
Yes.
find many good tailors with things if you were sitting.
Okay.
Oh, if you need something, I can always point you to one of mine.
Everyone within here
Maybe.
has their
You are
own
quite well
morals
dressed.
and their own ways of doing things. So everyone's
I like to look
exactly the same.
nice on occasions, you know?
But
But they have to be good.
Yes.
Alright.
No, the brakes.
And it
You
has
want
to
to be
be
the Robin
far
Hood
better
kind.
than that awful
which I'm
shop that
glad to help him to become.
Mary has
He
been
wants to have a good
visiting.
morals when doing so, which is good.
Yeah, I've seen that. Jeez.
I'm gonna teach him to do it.
On topic.
You know, yeah. Mhm. Very expensive for
Like
clothes.
it's me, than not someone else.
Clothes.
To be honest, someone else would have
Jesus.
probably
Like on that
put him on
James
something that
guy.
would have got him killed.
Yeah.
That's
what I said.
And Cordelia came
Well,
up with the task,
in
not
any
me.
case, it's a pleasure to see you again.
I know. That's
Of course.
why when she
If you need anything, let me know. Okay?
Of course.
the same way
I've
as I am.
actually been a bit curious as to where I am.
Regardless.
If you want, I can relay the message.
You want
to
to
her
have that question to boy with the green eyes.
that you
Or
want
the
to
girl
have a
with the green
chat.
eyes.
I see.
All I'll say.
It's basically their place.
Okay, well,
She's already.
Okay.
She's already due.
I could only assume so, but I thought perhaps you might know
Double
something.
dose of the training she was already going to get before leaving.
I know a bit, but they know. Well, since it's their place, they know everything about
I
it.
already
So
know Barton's gonna have a
that's
chat
why
with
for
her.
them to explain things would be
As
them.
in, like,
Hey, Corona.
got on a little easier. Yes.
Did you talk to?
That's
What's his face?
I know you gave him a key, but you never gave him rundown on what this place is.
The dragon. I forgot his name.
That's because I was
Barton?
assuming when they would
Yeah,
appear
Barton.
here first time, I would
Barton
explain.
left before
This place is called the Thieves Den.
Mhm.
It's a place where thieves and people who do crime and etc. come to relax, I guess, and have a middle
What
ground.
happened?
So there's no one
I
up their throats.
see. And you believe I am a thief or a criminal?
No,
Yes.
but
Shut your mouth.
you have to realize that demons and devils and etc. come in here, and that's kind of self-explanatory to itself. I know you make contracts,
Family in a nutshell.
which
Devils
there probably
do that,
will be
yes.
someone who is, yes, which there'll probably someone be who gullible or someone on the bounty board one day who might look for one. There's your opportunity.
I don't hang out with Pain.
Everyone would
I'm very
be
neutral in these grounds.
Are my siblings.
I leave these grounds to everyone else. But there is one condition about this place
Picture of you and he showed me
that
And
I'm
what is
unfollows
that?
by.
vampire guy.
You keep quiet about it.
The vampire guy showed me.
He told me to put his
From
hand
the
on my
public.
chest,
I
and he said,
see.
"Hannah, put your hand on my chest, it'd be a cool photo." And I said, no. He said, do it. And I did it.
Otherwise, the place itself will send
Hey,
people
Nano,
after you.
go jump off a bridge. Do it. Go, Nano. Go jump off a bridge. Do it.
What kind
Do
of
it,
people?
Do it.
All
Do I have
kinds.
to sound like him?
If it really came to it, it'd probably end up being on the bounty board that you're probably a person that they need to retrieve the key from, and then you'll probably be silenced in some form of way. All kinds, even an immortal bandit, which I hope and prefer that you never come across, because he does things very loudly and obnoxiously, and he's the hardest one to deal with. But apart from that, everyone else here is just a place of joy and relax and have a sit back and not get yelled at for something that, you know, something crazy's happened, but it's also my place that I like to call with my little family. So, as respected, I would prefer if you treat yourself like you're within your own family, but
You don't want me to do that.
I know how things are, so I'm gonna say be a little bit lenient in here, just out of respect.
Hold on, I gotta see this real quick. I gotta see
If
this.
you need help, ask, and I'm willing to help. But if you want to torture Conton, you can torture Conton all you want. It's free game in here. And if someone tries to kill you, you got full permission to kill them.
Wait, no, don't show Kane, don't show Kane, don't show Kane.
I'm not gonna stop you.
No, please don't show Kane, don't show
What did you do? What did you do?
How many of my
Unless it's my
siblings
family.
are able to enter here?
Hold on, just hold on.
1, 2.
I don't want to hold on to anything, please tell me this is
That's
such a-
it.
I see.
Just a
The
little
moment.
bit. Such, I'll do anything, please
Conton
just...
gets a, Conton
Anyone that
gets
you would
a-
prefer me not to let in here?
My family members?
Ow!
Mm-hmm.
At least if I'm to be in here.
What did he send? What did he
Saji, what the
send?
fuck? Did you?
What did he send? What did he send me?
Hold on, I'll send it to you now.
Well, all I know is, and what I've been informed is, Conton is the runt of your litter. Your family.
I wouldn't quite call him a runt, but he is... He's an idiot.
The kindest idiot that you know.
And one
He's
for Ion.
soft.
Oh shit, oh god. Oh god. Ion.
What did you just do? You just stirred the pot, didn't you?
Ion. Specifically,
Corona, you wanna see? You want me to send it to your phone?
social,
Well, let's see it.
communication device.
Yes, growl some more, like a dog.
Private messages. Can you please, Ion?
Aren't you the dog always running back to
Give
my
me a
father?
second. Ion, come on. Come on. Can you
I do what's necessary.
give me 2 seconds? I need to-
You do what you're told. Stop laughing at the damn.
Listen, just
you wanna-
because
you
someone
wanna-
touched your crotch,
Do
it's
you want to see a
fine.
picture? Do you want to see a picture of your
No.
brother real quick?
No, Sachi,
If
how
he
about we
says
just...
no,
I think
that
you're
means
quiet.
yes.
Okay.
No, no,
Lovely.
don't give.
Hey, careful on the ice, you're gonna slip.
It's beautiful. Listen.
You're gonna slip.
Your brother is very
Interesting.
frisky. Mm-hmm.
There's a reason why a lot of the thieves use this to practice. Come on.
What are you crying?
You're
Balance.
skating on ice.
I have balance.
Your balance is what's gonna throw you off.
Yeah,
Be
I'm
careful
not,
with your footing.
I'm not too good at it.
I have
I thought you were learning the craft here.
Yeah, and I broke a couple things today, so I don't really want to
Oh,
lean on
gonna
that right now.
Okay. I didn't
What a
know you were
surprise.
prepared,
Something.
I apologize.
Actually, pretty decent and easy to get a hold of once you start learning it.
Yes,
At least,
continue
you
to
know.
growl.
What?
Pretty good at walking
Yeah, I
on
mean,
ice.
it's pretty easy, you know.
I'm always on denies. What are you talking
It's
about?
so easy. It's so easy.
Yeah, it's easy.
A
Okay,
firm
I need to tell you the
standing
thing
and you
right
can
now.
walk on it pretty easily.
It's a really bad
About
thing.
the photo that was just sent to me.
No,
And
I
careful.
actually had a question for you.
seriously.
Yes.
Alright, let's go.
Persephone's told me a couple things, and I want to hear it from your mouth.
And what is that?
Apparently, Dad changing a lot, so I hear.
As if. No. You can scratch that from
Yeah.
your mind.
That's what I thought. Well,
Anyway, it does seem to be that I suppose will be your next sibling that might end up rocking up in here.
Next sibling.
Persephone.
what? Corona. No. How about no? Persephone's not working here, and
She's not.
Why you gotta piss off everybody? Why you got like, yo, you got 10-year-old? Mine.
No, this is her coming to me.
Yo,
People
you
like to
got
come to me.
Yo, you got your kid? Yoink. Yo, hide your kid.
That's fucked up. Why would you think I'd
Hide
do
your
that?
kids.
That is fucked up. Why are you making Persephone work here?
I'm not making her work here. I'm just think she's gonna end up becoming interested in becoming a thief, maybe.
Only
I'm
if you
not
tell
saying
her about
anything
this
about it.
place.
It's not me
Look,
who's telling her. It's
I know
Cordelia.
what's.
It's not what
Oh.
Seth would have wanted. And also, if you want my
No.
dad knocking on your door, don't know if
That's
you.
not what
This
Seth
is
would've wanted.
fine. I've had plenty of. It's not fine.
That's the one thing. I know I've been lenient with Cordelia, but that's the one thing. Seth would have wanted that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am only. See, here's the thing.
Maybe
I'm gonna be real.
Seth
I'm gonna be real honest with you. Unless she comes to me and says it precisely that she wants to become a thief,
You say no.
Corona, if that happens, can you
I
tell
say
me
this. Hold up, I say
Twice.
this. Get your parents' permission first.
Sachi, you don't have any decision on what Cordelia gets to
How
do.
the
That is
fuck?
Cordelia's decision solely.
Cordelia. I'm
Hey,
not talking to
Noru.
Cordelia.
How about
What do you mean? What do you mean it's fucked?
What?
They were talking about Persephone.
Let me talk to you real quickly.
Okay. Why can't she join?
Seth wouldn't have wanted it?
My statement remains the same. It's Persephone's decision, not yours.
That's not what you misunderstood.
I agree with this.
Well, she's on probation, so she has no say.
I shrug.
No,
I shrug.
you misunderstood.
I mean, it's not your
That's
organization
not
to
what
kind
Seth
of
was trying to say.
declare
He was the
who
one
can
that
and
was
can't
leading with
join.
that notion.
I shrug.
And also, we took away your
No,
proposal
it's not. But
for the time being.
her father was my best friend and a brother.
You
There's something he would not want.
Something
I'm gonna abide by
And
that.
I'm one of Sachi's closest friends in this scenario, even though we've been through a lot of stuff. He's saved my ass, I've saved his. I kinda have to listen here and be a neutral ground, but say one in particular thing. Unless she gets their permission, Cordelia was a special case, because in particular her background, and she didn't really have anyone that she felt safe with, apart from me. And that's her, coming from her. You want proof that that is literally a note written from Cordelia herself,
I know.
saying that she feels safe.
Well,
Okay. Well.
that's your
Now
choice.
that that's settled, can we get back to the drinks?
Mm-hmm.
I
And as
should
I say,
warn you,
I leave it
though,
to
that-
freedom.
Father likely will not be pleased. He intends to groom her.
I'll figure something about
There's
all
that
about
as
that
well.
freedom.
Implications that
Legal guardian out there, man.
I saw her today.
It's fine.
How is she?
She is older.
Went from, to
Yes.
I'm guessing it might have to do with hell,
Yes, something along those lines.
because certain parts of hell can have different time and shit, and it's irrelevant to me, to be honest.
It's
Something strong.
annoying.
Something really.
In any case,
I didn't catch your name. Sorry.
she was getting help from a certain sin. One that's been frequenting your bar recently.
God
Gotcha.
fucking damn it, Stan!
Oh, I'm not.
He was
Yeah.
training her, although I must admit his idea of training was, well, it was
Questionable.
Not even. It was piss poor.
Yeah.
What do you expect? He just got the job, so he's most likely be shit at it.
Haha, I'm staying out of that one.
He simply
Listen, I
had
pissed in
someone
Stan's pocket as
who
enough
was
as it
far
is. I'm not
beyond
pissing
her
in it
in
anymore.
skill and power stand there as an obstacle, and
About that
he
look,
told her to hit him
still after doing
repeatedly.
it? Hey, just give me the.
That's not how you. What?
My thoughts exactly. I am no swordswoman, but
Oh, sorry.
even I recognize that that is horribly stupid. Although I suppose she was pleased with herself. She received a jar of souls. 5 of them, specifically.
Can't remember what they're doing.
I
She seems hesitant to collect souls.
Hey, do you want a drink?
Oh, that's no brainer. It's people. The souls are people.
Yes. She also seems hesitant to embrace the, well, more devil sides of her heritage.
Well, that's kind of self-explanatory to some of the people that have taught her. One of them being Smallest,
Yes.
and Smallest wanting, the best for her, as well as Seth. Which I do want to point out, Seth was kind of okay with some of the things I did.
Yeah, I know, but the whole
He would kill me though if. Listen, out of all of his, I would like to point this. Out of all of his kids, I think the one that he would be the most okay with coming here would be Prisma, but that's about it. That's even that need pull in my chain, and I don't even want to,
yeah.
because Prisma was brought up to be what he was. The ghost.
Yeah.
Persephone, on the other hand, though, that's a whole different story. If you want to help yourself some wine or any beverages there, you can.
I might take you up on that. I haven't had anything hard to drink yet today.
Well, the left ale barrel is full of red wine. It's unlimited. It's quite aged, so go right ahead. Magic is a lovely thing, especially magical items.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Ooh, I wonder if I offer her God's Wine if she'll accept. I need to talk to Q at some point. Let her know that I came around.
Yeah. I want to shake that box.
Hello, Demi.
Kind of, busy, I guess.
Yikes! Getting called out already.
Oof.
Sorry,
So
you said something.
Sunshine?
Yes, I said hello.
Good evening.
Oh, I love my home.
I suppose it's getting closer to morning, isn't it?
It doesn't end well.
Yes, it was rather late while I was sitting at home. Didn't think
I was
I would
actually
be
almost
going out
asleep.
again.
That makes the two of us.
I like more of the just.
So we want to
chill
drink.
and relax.
Which
Wine will
eventually,
do.
The next part of this place will open up and
Particular wine, white, red, they,
A red wine.
My garden.
devils or gods.
Nice.
Devils, of course.
Roger.
Where do you think I get all my blood levels from?
So, what brings you here?
There you go. Same thing that brought you here by the sounds of it. Key started vibrating. You wanted to figure out what it was.
Thank you.
I mean, I had an idea of what it was already, but it was late. Wanted to see what was going on. So, here I am. Didn't expect to see so many people that I knew here, though.
Neither did I. I'd honestly forgotten about the key. It wasn't until it started making a racket on my shelf that I decided to take a look at it.
Again, same boat. But I figured I'd answer the call if it went off. After all, I'd been here on a little more quiet of a night, so.
The only reason why she's for business, so she can do whatever she pleases here.
I figured it would have been a little quieter than it has turned out to be.
You, I believe we have met, or at least that I've seen you.
Yeah.
Your name
Except for
escapes
you
me.
wore an orange coat. Coda.
Coda, yes, yes. I remember you. And I'm not wearing the orange coat anymore.
No, you're not. You're wearing very explicit clothing.
Not that.
Or revealing.
This is nothing. You should see the women in my father's home.
I have a pretty good idea.
Pass on that. Thanks. I've been to one too many brothels as it is, so.
I'm
Actually,
sure
I
they'd
think-
love to see you, though. I'm sure they'll show you a wonderful time.
I'll pass.
Same. I
Good.
don't think I'd be very welcome down there
It was a joke.
to begin with.
Good. Because I gotta tell you, once you've been to the Elder's Brothel, it's nothing compares. After that, nothing.
Perhaps I should go and take notes.
I think you won't be taking notes. You will be participating.
Well, in any case, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You too. Starts with
Soka.
There we go.
I'm
Free
going
to
to
learn
go
more.
and poke the beehive that is my brother and see what happens.
Through the door.
He
on the
always
left
gives
over
me
here.
some information when he gets annoyed.
I'll go ahead and have another glass of the moonshine.
This door?
Yep, that one. I'll push the glass forward.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Wander around myself.
That is
The armor that he is wearing, that he was wearing, every single bit of purge armor that we have is directly related and linked to Omega. Any damage that is inflicted upon Omega is reverted back to that armor, that metal.
And Hybrid shot him, and I took a laser.
He had already attacked Omega previously with his own sword, and we saw the same thing happen. We stopped attacking him for that reason. I didn't.
lower. Just lower your voice just a touch.
Sorry.
It's alright.
I just found something out that I didn't think was.
Okay, alright. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Because on one hand, I gotta think like Noru, and on the other hand, I gotta think like Hybris, and in the middle, I gotta think about what I would do.
Good luck thinking like her.
It's not as hard as you think. Just think
Thank you.
with
You
knowledge.
have to think analytically.
Or what's the best option?
Mm.
Quantify
How did
all
you
the
not die?
information. Quantifying all the information from Hybris' standpoint. Devil physiology. Probably had a shot. Clear shot. Probably took the shot because she knew it would probably be the only shot that she would get. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't have taken the shot in the first place. she would have waited for another opportunity, or probably found a way to remove the armor from Kantan. That way Kantan wouldn't be further injured. There probably wasn't any time to do that, so she took the shot, hoping that it would be enough to get us. It's probably sufficient control. What was the situation like?
Well, I went out of my own anger, hearing enough of him talking, and I just wanted to see him dead. I charged at him and hit him with my sword on his shoulder. In this time, I took the same amount of damage
We're still there.
and fell to the ground, and everything was a bit hazy. And then I
What
came
matters is
back,
that the
and
rest of us saw this happen.
I came back. I was on the floor. Everyone was gone. Hybris was behind him, keeping him at gunpoint. He ran at me, jumped over me, and she shot him in the air. And then he went flying miles away, and I felt the same amount of pain. And they got the armor off me instantly.
You had the armor on you before she jumped over, right?
Hmm.
Question.
So then,
Did Hybris know that the armor would react this way?
probably.
She was there at the time that I
No,
stabbed
but
him.
I mean, did she know
think she did it
beforehand?
anyway.
Oh, I don't think any of us knew beforehand. Until I
Okay.
demonstrated.
It was the
first
shock
time.
to all of us.
That was.
So then it was an accident.
Which means that if she didn't know, she was probably rushing and thinking of running battle calculations, which means that she was probably taking the shot because it was a clear shot.
Ion,
I wasn't
Ion.
looking at you.
hold on.
Just
Hybris has made the same mistake. You know this.
Hybris makes
Remember?
mistakes. She's not perfect.
She does.
no one is.
And she's risked our lives before, so I understood. I guess. I didn't get angry at her.
She's risked lives for a
I'm not trying to
clear
get angry.
shot.
I'm not.
No,
What?
I
What I'm trying to understand is the analytical view of how she did it. Now I'm trying to come from Noru's point of view. Noru, what is your point of view on this? Because you think
You've
differently
been
than
busy,
Hybris, so I
haven't
wanna
you?
hear it.
It's what I do.
What was the situation like?
From my sorry. From my perspective, I knew that there was a link between Omega and his armor specifically. I didn't know exactly what, but I knew that we shouldn't keep attacking him.
Okay, did you
Was-
relay the information?
They
No,
got it the
because I
second time.
wasn't
When she
sure.
shot him, it kind of clicked into everyone. I think someone shouted, "Get the armor off him." And
And to which we did.
So now, take this from my point of view. To quantify the information, I think Hybris. In the moment that you took the shot, you shouldn't have taken the shot. Probably should have found a way to get Kantan out of there faster and remove the armor before advancing. Kantan got shot at with a railgun. Let's see here. You guys were told to advance. Why did she stay behind with Kantan while you guys advanced?
That's what I want to know.
At birth.
I
We
was
all advanced because we thought everyone was behind us.
I was kind of out cold, I think. It was all a blur after the initial hit.
After
I
you got
But I
Healed
Yeah.
you enough and I was picking you up.
Okay. Alright, so let's take it this way. Hybris feels responsible for Kantan, making sure that Kantan gets back in one piece. She tells the rest of the party, or at least the party thinks that everybody is together, so the party advances without Hybris or Kantan. They stay behind. They get shot at. Hybris sees the shot, she takes the shot, she doesn't really think about what's going on with Kantan. She made a good decision.
We also weren't clear exactly on why we were there in the first place, and I still don't know. So Omega was there wasting our time. He was just talking. He was running his
My-
mouth.
point that I'm trying to make is I don't think people should be put on probation anymore. We're in a tough spot and we need all the hands we can get. People are going to make these kind of mistakes. And it's normal. Being told that I can't help. If something happens tomorrow, and more of you die,
Hey, thanks for the
I
happy
get that,
birthday.
Kantan, but you also have to understand that you represent an organization every time you step out. Not just
I
when you step
represent
out
being
in
a
the field.
hero.
No,
I look past
you
those
represent
symbols.
an organization.
Not heroes.
You represent the people that you share a life with. You represent the people whose lives you've touched. Anytime you walk outside of Purple Lotus on the street, anytime somebody sees that lotus on your shirt, they know that you work with certain people. They know that you come from a certain background. They know you come from a certain organization. All of this information is surrounded in that symbol that you put on your chest. Same goes for the symbol that you put on your back every time you step out of the field, any city you walk to, any beach that you travel down. If anybody sees that symbol,
I get it on my point. I broke into someone's home and I get it.
that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, it's not just you out there. It's everyone. You carry everyone on your back. Every time you go out.
I have
Whether
a question.
you represent Purple Lotus, whether you represent Aegis, yes.
Oh god, it was
If
yelling.
this symbol is so important, and the way we represent it is so important,
Not yelling.
why
Okay.
does someone get
Okay,
probation for insubordination and for
Depression's about to walk in for
breaking into a home, but not
And I
but
didn't
not for taking lives that they didn't need to on Aegis sanctioned missions where these exact decisions have caused the fallout of a community.
I cannot.
Why was probation not used then?
I can't speak for the past, and I also don't think that Hybris at the time had the same system of morality that she does now. But what I can say is that we've learned from what has happened in the past.
This is interesting to
Forward.
hear.
I
We
don't
don't
think
make the
we've
same
learned from
mistakes.
anything.
That's your thought to make.
I think that we
Sure,
want to
and-
think that we are, and I think that we want to try. And that's why these probations are happening, because we're trying, but we're trying in the wrong places. It's too little too
People
late.
are-
To try somewhere, Maru, because if we don't try at all, then we're no better
So
than
you
where
put
we
the
once
people
were.
who are trying to help you solve something on probation.
No, Noru. The problem is, this is still an organization. There's still a chain of command. If the chain of command doesn't get respected, then why is the chain of command
It's
there?
not a matter of disrespect. But you know that
According
respect
to
has to
what
go
I was
both ways
just
as
told.
well, right?
According to what I was just told, Noru, Hybris told me that she gave you a direct order, but you declined it, denied it, and did what you wanted.
Because I wanted to represent us in a better way.
And I
Listen.
get that, but that's not how you do it.
Okay.
Do we? Who much? Does anyone want any
Right.
food?
So,
Yeah, can I get a chicken sandwich, please?
I think
Yeah,
people are
okay.
just scared.
Nora?
And I understand what it is that you're trying to do, Nora. I don't blame you for it. I don't blame you for how you did it. I don't blame you for what you did, right? But we gotta have a system. We gotta have some kind of order in place. Well then, why not speak up, Acheron?
I have spoken up,
stop.
and it has been ignored.
That's all I'm
Stop.
trying to say.
Okay.
That's all I'm trying to say. Because I'm new, and I
Stop.
get it.
Stop. Neutral
What's the
ground.
matter?
Okay, I understand that you guys are trying to get your point across. Every system is flawed. Nothing is perfect.
there's always going to be complications in every situation. There's not going to be communication throughout for everyone, everywhere, at all given times. Noru, it sounds like
Noru is bugged.
you didn't
making
heed
food.
something from a superior. That's fine. Stuff like that happens.
I understand that part.
Okay. Right. Conflict happens on the
I'm
battlefield.
playing Soka.
Some people want to try and resolve a situation a different way. If you go into a
I do
place
have-
guns blazing, if you're gonna go into a place guns blazing, it's all or nothing. Can't stop, call for a timeout.
I have
But
a
if
point
you
to
don't, go ahead.
make in the same sense. Here's the thing.
Yes, big bad
Do you
Soka.
put on probation those soldiers who refuse to fire their weapon at the enemy because they don't see that it's right? Do those soldiers go on probation? In World War II, there was a survey done of
Lakusa,
the
thanks
rifles
for the
that were
happy
turned
birthday.
in, of
Ooh,
the ones
also,
that fired bullets and the ones that didn't.
I'd work on the Lele
The
thing.
soldiers that
It
didn't
looked
fire, do
super
they
cool. I loved
do they
it.
deserve probation?
It was pog as fuck. I was like, wow.
Should they be?
Here's my question.
Because they didn't want to take a life?
Isn't that what you're a soldier for?
Here's my question.
Some people are soldiers because
Do
they
you
want to
know
try to
what's-
make a difference.
You
do
want
know
to try and make a
what goes
difference?
on in a soldier's head at any given time?
Of course not.
That's what I thought. So,
I think
there's no way to know why all those soldiers chose not to fire their weapons. They could have been scared out of their minds. They could have just
Well-
chosen a more peaceful resolution.
I do want to add,
Chosen-
there was more detail to that. I was hoping that we could keep it simple, but there was a survey to back up that survey. They interviewed the soldiers that turned in their weapons that didn't fire. And each of them had the same consensus, which is that they didn't feel right taking a life.
Which means is that they wanted to find a better way.
Exactly.
I guess you could argue,
But they
Noru,
ignored a direct order.
that
Tonson,
no.
There
is that what you're gonna
is-
say?
I guess it's kind of the same thing, but I was going to say in the sense that maybe in Hybris's mind, she was trying to get you to not take any lives. And definitely not take your own. To remove you from the situation.
Then why did she order Kralik to incinerate Omega? If that was the case.
Because what do we have left to lose?
You know, she stopped Kralik. There were two instances. Kralik was standing over the body, and he was prepared to do it himself. She stopped him. Time passed. We were all apparently told to extract from the situation, and she then ordered Kralik to incinerate the body. Why? Why tell him to stop in the first place if that was the intention?
I don't know why Hybris does certain things, but she does it for a good reason.
Right. If I can finish my sentence.
Sorry.
If you're gonna go into a place guns blazing, go in it guns blazing. If you're gonna go into a place with a plan, go into it with a plan. If you want to stop to try and have a conversation with your enemies, do so. There is no one way or another. You either have to choose to want to kill what is in front of you in order to survive, or you need to figure out a different method. Because you aren't going to get anywhere in life trying to flip-flop between two sides. The world doesn't work that way.
And I feel like I
think
tried to.
that's where
do
Aegis
that.
has been flawed this entire time.
I feel like I tried to step up, do something different. On my own.
And there you go.
And I got in trouble for it. In a way I understand, and in a way I don't. I'm allowed to make my own choices, but if that's gonna get me kicked out of the place that I love and the people that I cherish, I don't know if it's worth it. But then that's me going against me?
I told Noru earlier she has two choices. She can either travel down a path that's going to end a net result for one thing, or she can travel down the other path that's going to net a result what you just described. She's going to lose everything, including herself. She's just going to become a husk. Because she's choosing to do what she doesn't want to. And she's only going with what she's told. Everyone has those choices, Kantan. You, Nano, Soka, Ion, myself, Akron. But at the end of the day, before you go to bed, you reflect on what you've done through the day, whether you made the right decision, whether you chose to do the right thing. Oru feels she did, so she's sticking up for herself. Unfortunately, that's getting her punished for it. Is it right? Maybe. Is it wrong? Maybe. Is that for me to decide? No. Is that for anyone else to decide? Not really. But if you are a part of something that has rules that aren't perfect, like Ion said earlier, you need to speak up. And if it goes unheard, you scream.
What if speaking up is inherently going to detriment you as well?
That's a risk you gotta take.
Exactly. Unfortunately, sometimes there's just certain risks in life that have to be made. Just like the creature in the story. There's multiple times that he probably could have broken free, but he chose not to. He chose to take that risk, and he got abused for it.
I guess I'm just at a point where I feel inherently disappointed that the people that I've called family for almost a year now,
It's not everyone, no. Try not to generalize.
it's the
And
people that
Confon's
have a
here.
say in my future. The people that I actually trusted the most.
Hybris has a say in your future. Sachi
That's
has
better.
a say in your future.
You never know.
I wouldn't
I wouldn't go
Not
like
as
that.
much say
let's not stretch
as
Sachi. Let's not stretch Sachi there for a moment.
She works
have
at
a
Purple
say
Lotus.
In the
That's her
sense
job.
that not only that, but if they feel that I am a threat for any reason,
Welcome to my
I'm
life.
done.
Is yours less complicated? Or do you just do what Dad does
Yeah.
and then
Of
you get
course
it
not.
done?
Hello everyone, I just wanted to inform you
Good
all,
to
the
see you
bounty
again,
board has
kid.
been updated. Not from me, but the place itself is updated.
What's the bounty board? What is that? What is that? What is that?
Wait, what?
The bounty board has been updated.
Yeah.
Someone broke the rules once again
One of the
after
things.
being exiled.
Mm. Cute.
And the place has offered a artifact as a reward, an ethereal bow.
I want one.
Oh. I'm not gonna.
Sadly, someone told me while we're in here, and I can't be lenient about this because it wasn't me who did it. It's the place itself.
Are you gonna hit me?
Sorry, so
No.
Who?
I was going to
Okay.
tell you
Who's on
that
the
I'm
board?
proud of you.
Gareth.
what?
Your
No.
conversation.
No,
I've been listening in.
No.
Gareth is on the
No,
kill
no.
list.
You
He's been
Where
brought
speaking
is
up-
about
he?
the place in public.
Perhaps
I
not
can't.
quite
Are
enough
you
yet,
serious?
but
I
Where is
can't.
he?
He broke
Where
the
is
rules.
he?
I don't know where he is. He's been put on the kill list because he
You're on
decided
a
to talk
better
about the place in public.
Wait. What if
I'm proud of you.
what if we can track down who we told and we can somehow
I don't
break
know
the
the
knowledge
full
from them?
details of
Wait, you're not allowed
whatever
to
your
speak about this place
conversation
in
was.
public?
You wanna hear?
But if you're
That's
standing up
not
for yourself,
how the den
Okay,
works.
but wait, and if you do, you get killed for it? Why?
No, no,
You
no,
should
no,
always stand
no,
up
no,
for
no.
yourself.
At first you get a warning. Then second, you get your key removed. Then
I
third,
hope you do the same.
it's whatever much is value for whatever
course
you
I do.
said is done. He decided to
I
talk
just
about
find
it in
other ways of
public in
doing it.
Purple Lotus.
3 times
Mm.
he's
you don't do
on
it.
his third strike?
You want to do.
This is his third strike.
You'll only chain yourself
So he
down.
gets killed for it still? Like, I mean,
And
it's
then you'll
it's
have to
just
spend
a
all
place,
that
isn't it?
time
I-
breaking those chains.
He's his
Whoever
own.
takes
be
up that
fair,
bounty,
boy
and I
needs
can't
to
remove
die
it because if I
anyways.
try and
No, you
remove it,
my
can't kill
opinion.
someone for something
Don't
like
chain
that.
yourself down.
Wait, hold on. What happens if somebody fails to complete the bounty?
The
another one
bounty
gets
still
put up again.
stands.
Yeah,
Anyways,
taking the
I
bounty.
wasn't paying attention. Who do you want killed?
you're gonna kill him?
Coda, you can't.
Yep.
Coda!
Coda, no!
Gareth.
Hey!
Coda, no!
Oh, that
There's a
wimp?
bounty reward to kill Gareth because he decided to break the rules more than 3 times of this place.
Where's
Corona.
he at? I'll do it.
Crota, can we not kill people? Come on, there are
It's not-
better ways.
Here's a problem. I'm not the one who came up with this one because, sadly, he broke the rules by talking about the bad place in public, 3rd time in a row in front of Alibi.
Well,
And
I kind of got you, in trouble, and everyone knows about you because. Are you gonna kill me?
that was fine.
What's up?
You're fine. I spoke to you about it. You're a member. I can speak to you about it. I can teach you. I can, go with you. This,
Say
on the other hand, is a public random person who's come in
especially
here.
around certain pigeons. You're most likely going to
Yes.
get yelled at.
Any pigeons that were about to find out about it, which is one of the biggest, and I mean the biggest
also
problem,
may have been
is if I have
dropping
any
the fact that
of them
you
find
know,
out about this
my
place,
name as well.
they will be killed.
Cool. Maybe not kill people.
There's a
I give them the
I have
key
to
that
abide
talks
by the
about
rules.
peanut
I've
butter.
agreed to this place.
The only difference is this is his last time. He's been killed for something like this before.
That doesn't
Yes.
make it good.
And he hasn't learnt
No,
from it.
it doesn't.
You're supposed to learn from your mistakes, aren't you?
But not in death. I
The
guess if
problem
he
is
died.
he decided to talk about it the first time in front of, out of all the
Tauntaun.
people that are not supposed to.
Think of how many of our siblings died for their mistakes.
Not being strong isn't a mistake.
No, this isn't because he wasn't
No,
strong
but
enough.
getting
This
too
was
close to
because
others
literally
in
he
fighting.
broke the rules.
Trusting someone too
contact-
much.
Yeah. And Conton, out of all the people in here, I let him slide the most. And I've warned him time and time again. And yet, we are here where we are now. He's...
Anyways, I barely know him. Hold this.
This point.
I'm done with my life.
What is it?
Where is he?
Hmm?
What did he?
I could have
Uh,
told
wherever
this.
it could be. Could probably be somewhere where Sachi knows, for all I know.
What?
She's taking up the bounty.
Your
I don't know
friend.
where Gareth
Where
is.
is
You,
Do I have a time limit as well?
He is a walking zombie.
No, there is no time limit at all.
Right now. He should have.
Perfect.
But there is other people competing for it.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
My son's being one of them.
Good luck.
Okay, I think we're all kind of just jumping the gun a little bit, don't you think? Like
Ion, what
maybe
do
you
you
should just
think?
lock him up or something, not just go out and put a
I
bullet in
already
it.
gave
I
him
don't
that
think
risk. I already gave him that.
you gave him.
He hasn't
You locked him up. Do you actually locked him up, or you just said that
Yes,
you would?
I kept him in
It's a
here
huge
for a straight
difference.
2 months
Oh,
Pull out
For
his
training
phone
to
and
get
start
recovered.
texting Gareth.
and tell
You're
him not to talk
training.
about this place. Yes.
That's the thing.
now-
You gave him something that he can benefit from. That's not how you do it. You don't kill someone. You don't benefit.
This
Lock him
isn't
up
me, Nano.
somewhere
This
where
is the
it's-
place. I agreed upon rules with this place.
This place talks to you. Really?
This place is living.
You clean up nice.
Quite literally.
Okay.
Welcome to the belly of the beast.
So angry because they have done something.
Again.
gotta realize
Someone else
something.
here. I don't agree with
That's on my way.
I don't want them to
These-
kill someone.
These people who come here are usually criminals, thieves,
Yeah,
outcasts, people who
I get
are
that.
running away from society.
It's also a point to note that it was none of the beings that were inside of this room who made that decision.
It was the place itself.
This place? I thought he was
Yes.
joking when he said this place is alive.
No.
No.
This is sentient.
That's how in a
What?
world that prevents people from getting inside.
So we're like in some. Ooh, God, that's gross and weird.
You'd be surprised at how
Magic.
many things can, you know.
Why is magic gotta be gross?
Good to see you.
I mean, if I
You
punch
wanna-
the
By
wall,
way,
it hurts
good
it.
to see you. Yes.
Do you wanna know? Do you wanna know?
Been a while.
Come here.
No.
Actually, I'm gonna tell you some sensitive information about something.
Thank you. I just got it recently. I
Oh,
had
and-
to get some new clothes.
Oh, suits you.
Apparently him saying punching the wall got him yeeted.
He'll be back.
What? Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm
He-
sorry. He punched the wall and it kicked him
No,
out.
he said he was about to, but like,
Yeah,
I
he
think
said he
he'll be
was
back. He'll
about
be
to, and
back.
then he stood
Wow,
there
talk
for a
about
moment, and I think he got
self-defense.
yenked.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, there he is. There you go.
I will
There you are.
never
Alright.
threaten to
I
punch
don't know
you.
what just happened. I think that building was upset with me.
Yeah,
That's
don't.
what we were just joking. But come here. I'm gonna
Maybe,
tell you
maybe
something.
we shouldn't
that's-
talk about punching the wall.
Might be something magical that you think might be cool. Come here.
Look,
Okay.
I don't have no problems with you. Don't come at me. I don't
But
want.
no, yes, that's how this place sort of takes care of itself, so to speak.
I can see that much.
Sort of like a collective consciousness that keeps this place perceived.
I mean, my mom, but what I'm saying is everyone just wants to bite at the meat, and I don't understand why. But it's kind of opening my eyes that we're not mercenaries, we're just murderers. Like I said, the
one
purge, I
random-
can understand.
that
I
one
fully
random
all that, but right
knew
now it just
nothing
feels like
about this
everyone
place,
just
and they just had to overhear it.
wants to bite at
Has
it.
this itch to murder people?
Soka.
Yes. I don't know if I can do that.
He's
I don't
all
know if I can
yours.
take
I
it
don't
off.
Alibi's
care. I was joking.
girlfriend
Are you
was
sure?
the main random that heard it.
Here's
I
your
don't
It's an
use
imperial
bows.
bow.
Hmm.
Alright.
But it is wealthy. It is
You're
an
welcome.
artifact after
Thank you.
all.
You're welcome.
In any event,
I know
like
you're
I
not
said,
trying
not
to make
all of us are murderers. Some of us try to find other ways.
But we're accomplices.
No, there's other ways to make you
That's what we
suffer.
agreed to be. Right?
We don't have to.
Mhm.
Who have you murdered recently?
I don't like this.
What?
Who have you murdered
It's
recently?
not us who made the decision.
Yep.
How did any
It was the
One in
agreement that I made with this
particular.
place.
something
You
else
seem
we-
The
conflicted about
primordial that
this.
keeps this place
About this idea of
perceived.
murdering someone. Who have you murdered?
You know?
It's
I've
quite-
not murdered anyone.
quite
I
literally
just a
Apparently attract them.
demon
the
in
balancer.
hell kind of thing for Stan, but like nothing else,
Everybody's name has it.
nothing
The balancer.
humane or living with us. You know, I just don't see. I
quite
don't
an
think I
ironic.
can do something like that.
Yeah, no.
Demons
Yeah.
have feelings too.
Deep breath.
No,
Yeah,
this one
like
didn't. This was
society
huge. This
well.
was no. This was
Cult.
a cleanup
Like
thing for Stan. His
The order within the thieves.
no, it was different.
So you got paid to do it?
What?
So you're a
You want
mercenary
that?
then?
Do you really want that?
God no, stop.
Yeah, but I wouldn't kill. You know, like someone like Acheron or Ion on any. You know,
So-
break the rules.
Are you and your friends mercenaries, murderers, or Tauntaun wants to be a hero?
To be
A
honest,
bit
our
silly, but-
organization is far from being heroic.
I won't ever kill anyone. I'm not a murderer. I wouldn't take an actual life of someone.
What defines an actual life, then?
Just anyone in this room. Voting. No.
Let me take a shot at this one. Nano, do you, perchance, have you ever taken a walk through the forest?
I've been to 3 forests. I went to a starry one lately, but there was a huge like spider thing and I didn't like it. And then I went to a different one. I did different one. Oh, and I had to walk through that
here's my
one.
question. Plants that live in that forest, are they life?
I mean,
Do they have a life?
that's a different kind of life.
But it's still life, right?
The Fae claim that plants have feelings, that they're alive.
You know my sister,
Don't.
Andy, right?
Yes.
Anyone see where Q went?
She can hear
No, unfortunately.
plants talk.
Yeah,
Actual
we're
talk
talking
to
about
us.
actual people here, not just things that grow from the
So,
ground that you
here's
water
my
and tread
question.
on a daily basis.
Here's my question. Why are we selective of just one type of life? Why do we
Darwin.
prioritize one type of life over others?
Darwin is a thing.
Survival of the fittest is what he's referring to.
You still took a life.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. It's not like that.
Deny
I
it all you
understand
want,
that
but he's
you
right.
don't want to believe it,
Not tonight.
but what Stan asked you to do was take a life.
It might not have been sapient.
Here,
life,
even the
but it would
robots are
still
getting
be a life.
feelings these days. Maybe they're alive.
That name sounds familiar.
I'm saying that I
The
can
Stan one.
kill the purge without any remorse, fine, but
Stan walks around, he
anyone with
what's that
flesh
brand
and
that he wears?
bones and oceans,
It's not the red one, is it? With the white?
It's
To
the
be
red and the
fair,
white one.
the
I forget what
purge
it's
are
called.
starting
It's
to
Supreme?
exhibit
That guy's
as
freaking.
well.
You got
Purge
told to
started
kill
getting
someone
flesh
by
and bones.
freaking the big man? That's
Stan?
that's
No,
kinda-
no,
that's
it,
kinda
no, it
cool.
wasn't like that. It was a monster
Okay,
thing.
Nano,
How?
Nano, come here.
What?
Nano, come here.
You?
Come here.
Get
Come here.
wow.
Nano, come here.
He's paying me for it. I can't. Yeah.
Nano, come here.
Dang you.
All life
I want to meet
All
this Stan
life.
guy again.
has a purpose.
Mm.
It all
Do you want to be a
exists for
mercenary or a
reason,
hero?
right?
A hero.
Sucks. It's gonna really suck.
But I'm gonna be a thief
But you
hero.
did take a life,
Like Robin Hood.
and you will have to live with that.
Cute.
But it's up to you what you do going
And what are you
forward.
gonna be?
I'm going to be Soka.
You can advocate for life.
And what is
Coda.
Soka?
Coda.
Whatever the hell I
continue
want
You
it
might
to
want
be.
to get on that. I heard that a certain Beetlebox is getting in on the
Believe that
hunt.
some people
I
have to
haven't
sit
seen that
down
guy
with
in
the
ages.
stakes.
Have just been raised.
Great.
No.
He gave me
Now
my
I
infinity
toss
box
in a
of Pop
Whatever
Tarts.
path you choose.
You want to toss in a bonus? You can. You're trying to
I
beat
will
Beetle
not
of all
view you any
people.
differently.
I'm not trying. No, I'm not trying to beat Beetle.
Still
I'm
beat Beetle.
tossing in
Everyone
something
else
for the
is.
war. Yeah.
You can decide what it is that
This is
you
free
want to
game
do
now.
for
Come here.
knowledge.
Come here. Come
I do
come
want
here.
to.
Okay?
Let's tack on a little something to this. It needs to be properly done.
Soka,
No
can I talk to
fireworks,
you?
no
real
pomp and
quickly?
circumstance. It needs to be done
You
and
are okay.
not traced back.
That's the
Remember,
main
this
thing
is
about
a
the
thieves
Thieves
For a
den,
little while.
not an assassin's guild.
Thank you for your
Well,
time.
I'm a busy woman.
Do I still?
All three of you. All three of you.
And how can I help you?
I wanted to ask. I want to get Persephone away from death.
I see.
And I can't really do that without, help. And obviously being in the castle and being near my dad. So...
I see, and how do you expect me to do this?
That's the part I haven't figured out yet. I was wondering if you would help, at least.
Persephone and I have an interesting relationship. We went from being sisters to suddenly needing to kill each other because father wished it so.
Wait. Why would Dad want you to kill Persephone? I mean, that's a stupid question since...
Well, because he wanted the two of us to fight to the death.
Are you going to?
No, he's changed his plan. Your friend Smaller changed his mind.
Oh.
But we'll still be fighting. I just don't have to kill her.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
My question to you is... Why? Why do you care?
You know why I care. Who was the one chaos
No, I
child
don't.
that
I'm asking you because I don't.
Oh. I thought word would have got around. Well, when I did escape, I bamboozled my dad into... well, more like a deal. A group of people that I met. I convinced them.
May told me this story.
Us, you know. I did it for Sophia.
I see. And I'm
She was the...
both aware our involvement in this. So you want to relinquish Dio's hold on Persephone because of her mother, right?
She belongs with better people. Yes.
See. Well, you should see the people she's hanging out with now. She's been training with Stan.
With the man downstairs.
Yeah. Him. Granted, I have to say I'm rather unimpressed with him. Almost laughable. If
I wouldn't laugh at
you
the
want
man.
me to help you do this, I need to get something out of it as well, don't I? Devils make deals. We don't do things for free.
I don't really do deals. I'm not.
You don't have to.
What would...
I just have to know that I'm getting something out of this. Out of doing what you'd want me to. Remember what I had said before about doing what you want, not what others want you to do? If I'm chaining myself down for you, what am I getting out of it, Tauntaun?
Freedom. I'll help you with your freedom.
These?
This.
I'll consider it.
Thank you. I'm surprised. Why haven't you run yet?
I don't need to. Not yet, anyways. Like I said, breaking chains takes time. I've already made my goals painfully clear. You have a phone?
Yes.
I've gotten quite used to using mine. Myself and Mary. Living in an apartment together in the city.
Got it.
Good.
Thanks for being different. You know, you might hate me for this, I don't know. But you remind me a lot of her. Not Cynthia. Not Persephone. The mom. I know you weren't, you know, you were, I don't know how to
Pushed out of her
explain
womb?
it. Yeah.
Something the others had plenty of fun with.
Mm-hmm. You got her, what's the word? Finesse?
Thank you. In the meantime, your friends are probably waiting for you. They'll think
Yeah.
it's odd that you're stuck in here with me. Feel free
Mhm.
to keep growling at me if you need to keep up the act.
Hold up, where's my room? Okay.
Did everyone go?
Oh boy.
Did I miss something juicy?
Do you have any luck?
Looks like
I don't know.
looks like Coda's got a
Coda
lead
apparently
on where
says that
Gareth
he's
is.
got
Cute.
possible confirmation.
Well. In any case, I don't think I'll be staying for much longer.
Hmm.
I suppose
is-
I'll see you sometime soon.
I just hope he doesn't show up at Purple Lotus. Because I don't want people coming in trying to kill Gareth and Purple Lotus. And
If
so
by
what?
what Coda's saying, there's a good chance that it's going to be handled before Purple Lotus even happens.
Thank God.
Purple Lotus, you don't host that for a few more days, correct?
Yeah.
And during that time, Gareth is completely out in the open, is he not?
Yeah, usually,
He's
but
free game.
he tends to come there
From
a
what I
lot.
could tell, just taking a look at his soul, he's not got much
He's
left
only
to him,
got
does
1/8. He can't survive even a trip to either heaven or hell upon death, which an archangel apparently has agreed to take him to heaven. But if someone kills him harshly enough, especially with a soulbound item, it may just...
It'd be so easy to just reach in and crush it, wouldn't it?
You think I haven't already thought of that?
Same.
Oh, it's up to anyone. Like a soul punch could actually kill him, which is the funny part.
What's going on, kid?
What did you find out? Oh god, this is getting bloodthirsty.
Who's
But
the
yeah,
sheriff,
any
by the way?
criminal. Q. She's a being that lives here because she was exiled from other place because of the archangels because they thought she was conspiring against them. Anyway, the main thing is
In reality, the archangels are idiots.
yes, and they're the number one people that this place should never be spoken about, even in private, near.
I see.
And Gareth decided to speak about them while one of them was nearby.
So the
That's
rule of
what's
this
his
place
first
is you
warning.
never speak of this place, ever. To anyone who
pretty
is
familiar
not a
with that.
member.
Unless someone is not a member or associated, aka that has a key, and you speak about it in private. That is fine. But you speaking about it in public, that's a strike, and you have 3. Gareth has spent up all 3, and that first one originally was going to be 2, but luckily I managed to down it, dilute it a little. So now he's kind of on 4 strikes, and one of those being a death toll. So
Cute.
yeah, and Sachi's already expressed that this place would preferably like a public execution in here.
I didn't say that. What?
Well, the place does. You gave the idea.
Coda was the one who gave the idea.
Oh, Coda came up with the idea of the
Coda.
guillotine.
What?
Well,
What are
anyway,
you talking
hold on.
about?
You said the
Fuck
pit,
no.
that's right. You
I
said
hate
pit.
public
You said pit.
executions.
No?
I
You
hate
said
I was
pit.
about
public
to
ex-
say, I thought you were
What?
bloodthirsty, but I didn't know you were that
Hello?
bloodthirsty.
No,
Was
I
it
hate
pit?
public
Was it pit was the
executions.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I have a
or-
pit. I have a pit.
Yes, that's what it was. I'm sorry. I mistaken Coda and what you said. I was like, okay.
Wow.
Careful, that one's a romantic one.
Someone's proper. No,
Quite
I
elegant.
quite
might I
like
say.
them.
I'm fine.
Oh, look at you. You're getting all like fancy there.
And what shall I call you?
The tailor.
Yeah.
The tailor.
Hmm?
I see.
You can make you a
Pleasure
fine
to
dress
meet
if you
you.
would like one.
By the way, Q. You want to see something on my phone real quick?
No, Sachi, I swear to fucking God. I'm gonna.
Why don't you just post them?
Is it okay for him
All
to
of
be
ages.
swearing
Right
to
Oh.
the deity that
Oh,
you're supposed to
God.
be opposed to?
You put it on a poster and.
I will put it on the post in fucking
To be honest, most of us don't give a shit.
PL. Have you seen this man?
I can tell.
Hey, Akron, want something juicy?
I
Stop!
personally tend to look towards Asmodeus.
Typically, the only thing juicy that I like are my steaks.
You're gonna hit me? You're gonna backhand me? No, fucking punch me like a fucking man, bitch. I told him to, it's fine.
Well, in any case, I think I'll be going now. It was a pleasure to see you.
Of course.
Good to see you again.
Now, which way is the exit?
That way.
Through that door.
Perfect. Thank you.
What the fuck? Don't worry, Taylor.
Some rough talks, but there's also people who are enjoying themselves. And some of them getting picked on. Which is...
Glad I didn't die when I wanted. Bonus.
Yeah. Sorry if you thought I was gonna kill you. You're a Purple Lotus
Wait,
member, that's
what,
why
What?
She said, just don't worry about it.
What?
What's up,
Stop
Conton?
using the kill word.
Good point.
Yeah, I hear some
Every
people
time you use the
here are
kill word,
sensitive.
I'm gonna put money in the jar.
You wanna start up a jar? Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
you.
we need to kill the jar.
No! That,
Should have
that's
seen
one,
you again.
that's one. Give me a coin thing. Cough it up. God damn, I'm gonna put it in the jar. Alright, do you have any jars back here?
Yeah, there's some jars. There's jars in the back.
Did all the commotion wake you up, Taylor?
Corona. I'm leaving
Mhm.
now.
Okay. Well, enjoy yourself and grab yourself a drink on the before you leave.
One was enough for me.
I might get some more
I have some.
finer tasting things.
Oh, if you want some elephant tranquilizer, I know where to get that.
Oh, gimme.
Say what?
Don't worry about it.
Why are we
What do
tranquilizing?
you mean? Don't worry. This is the second time you told me don't worry about it. I'm worried about it. What do you mean?
You need to stop being so superstitious.
Here I'm about
No,
to leave an
I question
interesting
everything,
conversation.
The reason why is because people
Hi, Soka.
he's a dragon. You can't just use like human-based tranquilizers for a fucking dragon.
I'll see you probably soon.